Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen here on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here and that you clicked on this video. I almost said happy Friday, but it's not Friday. I normally do a live every Friday on the channel called Live at 5 Reseller Community Night. But today is Wednesday and it's 4 p.m. Pacific. So this is kind of a random pop-up live that I love to do every once in a while. I missed last Friday and I missed you guys so much. So I wanted to get a Wednesday in, but yes, I will still be here for Live at 5 on Friday night as well. I see some friends coming in the chat. I'm so glad to see everybody. I figured I would share my thrift haul with you. I have two separate days of thrifting that I got to do because my son Torvald, who's 9, went back to school. He only goes on Thursday and Friday from 8 to 12. So it's just enough time for me to pop into a thrift store for like 20 or 30 minutes and get some stuff. I see some friends coming in. So glad to see you. Can't wait to say hi. I'm out of breath because I had to haul this giant box up the stairs so I could show you. If you're in the chat, let me know, how are things going in your world of reselling? What's selling? How are your sales? Have you been thrifting? I know many of us were not thrifting hardly at all due to restrictions in our area and all that. But now I'm fully vaccinated. I've talked to a lot of you. I know some of you are too. And so I feel a little bit more comfortable. My area is doing better here in Northern California. I'm about an hour north of San Francisco. So I feel a little bit safer going into thrift stores. I'm still going to do a lot of online sourcing. I'm still going to get my Thredup boxes, my Jomar boxes, because I love that and I'm getting such good stuff. But I'm excited to do a little bit of thrifting. But let me know in the chat, how are things going with you thrifting? Are you thrifting? Have you got any really great scores? I'm going to say hi and then I'll get into it. We have a lot to go through, but you know me. This is going to be kind of a chatty thrift haul if people in the chat want to talk. I see Deborah is here. Good afternoon, Quemby, she's saying. And Maggie is here from Maggie Posh's 247. Hi, Quemby. Excited to see your haul. I have a big pile here. My friend Sarah Lee is here. She's a fantastic vintage collector and seller. So it's good to see you. She's saying hi to everybody. And James is here. What is it like right now in Texas? James has been working hard. I mean, you've been doing a lot of sourcing and now you're trying to do a lot of listing. So give us kind of a check-in about how that's going. And Deborah is here, another girl from the South. She's in Texas. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday. Productive and profitable. I've been productive. If anyone here happens to be new or you're watching the replay and you're new, I'm Quenby and I'm a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time psychotherapist. My other channel, The Grateful Therapist, is almost at 1,000 subscribers. So that's amazing. I haven't put very much into that channel quite yet because I put a lot into this channel. But I do a lot of mental health videos about grief, anxiety, working with teenagers. So pop on over there. I'm part-time and I live here in California. And the channel's all about reselling. I do a lot of unboxings, a lot of hauls, a lot of education about reselling. So make sure you're subscribed. Reseller Wendy is here. How is life at the post office, my friend? And Alana. And she says, I'm shopping vicariously. I know. That is how I felt for so long because, you know, I did no thrift shopping. I mean, in 2020, I think I went 4 times. So this is incredible. I've been doing mostly online sourcing and I still plan to do that because I've learned a lot and I think it's really smart business for me. Deborah Shea says, I scored a Chanel sweater yesterday for $6.99. Give us the details. Yeah, she said it's Chanel. At first I said channel. How do you know it's authentic? What have you, educate us a little bit about how you authenticate a Chanel. Isabel Berry is here. Hi, not my first time watching, but my first participating. I love your videos. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Is that your picture or is that someone else? I'm so glad you made it to a live. They're really, really, really fun. Oh, good. Seems So Vintage is here saying hello. How are things going with you? And Zoe, oh, friends, I'm so glad you popped in, even though it's not our regular Friday. Zoe says, hi, Quemby, happy Wednesday. I've been missing your live. I know, you guys. Okay, I rarely miss a Friday live. I'm so committed. I love it. I know we all appreciate the time together. One of them was I went away, and then I missed another one because I went out for the first time. I went out to a restaurant with other vaccinated friends, drank wine, had food with my friends. It was very normal and very surreal. So I know I've missed it too. I'm also a little bit less on social media right now. Hi, Meredith. Some of you have noticed and messaged me on Instagram or YouTube, like, where are you? I know I'm a little bit MIA, and that is because I'm trying to list more, you guys. I'm trying to list more and make more money. And to do that, I sometimes have to get off Instagram, especially Instagram. What do you guys think about that? Mickle Pickle Pie is here, my friend, saying hi, happy to make it. How is that little bug? And Emily Sophia Lynn is with us. Hi, friends. So I'm just saying hi to everyone, and then I'll get into like more comments if you have some more comments. Clarice is here. Hi, Clarice. Tell us a little bit about you. Are you a reseller? Where in the country do you live? What platforms do you sell on? Always reintroduce yourself, friends, because we always get new people. Agnitska is here saying hello. So glad to see you. And the Nifty Thrift. Hi, I can't wait to see what you got. Okay, in other words, be quiet. I'm the worst. I get super chatty, so I'll be honest with you guys. If you're here and you're like, I can't, you might want to watch a thrift haul where it's not live of mine, because I'm definitely going to chat with people, but I'll make sure to haul. Kelly Schaffner's here saying, hi, everyone. Hi, Quemby. So glad I caught you today. I know, isn't it weird? Is it weird for anybody else? It's a Wednesday. And Veronica's here. Hi, friends. Hi, Quemby. Just popping in the middle of editing. I know. It's okay if you're listening and you are taking photos or listing or doing other work. But Beth made it. Hey, girl. Gosh, I missed you guys all so much. Missing some Fridays. Let me show a few things. I have this big pile of athletic wear, so I can probably do this pretty quick. How do you guys do selling athletic wear? What are your favorite brands? We will be sure to share tons of tips and tricks for selling online. I sell on eBay and Poshmark, and I'm doing a little Etsy now. So let us know, what do you look for in athletic wear? What's selling for you? And I'll show you my pile. This is when I had 20 minutes to go into a Salvation Army. These things were $6 each. That's too much money. But I was at a Salvation Army. I always go to fitness first because fitness sells so well for me. So I was more selective. Hey, Gina, I'm so glad you made it in. I'm listening, but I had to hear your voice. You sweet thing. I was over on your channel, and it was pretty amusing, and I love it. I love how you take us in to the thrift stores with you. You're funny and wonderful. Deb is here. Hey, Deb, how's it going with you? How's the family? Okay, so I focus on skinny leggings. I don't buy any more boot cut leggings or wide leg I really steer away from. So this is a big pile of some of my best selling skinny leggings. Look how cute these are. High-waisted. I stay away from low-rise. I'm looking for high to mid-rise skinny leggings, full or cropped. I rarely buy a top. I have one top in here, and I'll tell you why. Look at the print on those babies, though. Aren't those cute? Now, here's another tip. The hang tag is cut out because hang tags are uncomfortable, and most of us cut them out. So it's really helpful to learn the logos on the leggings. So the only reason I knew what these were was because the logo is here, and it's Fabletics. See that little F there? It's a silver F. So Fabletics sells great for me. It sells in the like $18 to $25 range. I think these are probably a medium or large, so I'll probably put them up on eBay and Poshmark for like $24.99 and allow room for offers. I'll probably accept anything $15 and above with shipping. Clarice says, I'm a reseller from Ohio. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Depop. How is Depop for you? And how is sourcing in Ohio? Do we have any other Ohio friends? And Mickle Pickle says, I love selling Athleta. Me too. So why don't I show you some? Athleta, it made it on my best-selling brands list for recently. It just so consistently sells. So this is the Athleta logo. It kind of looks like what, you guys, like a snowflake or a star. So it's really good to see the logos. Here's how it looks on the inside. These are Athleta size medium. I got these because they're very high waist and skinny and black. The solid blacks do better for me even than a print, even than a fun print. And this one has that, oh no, it's not this one. One of them has that cell phone pocket on the side that everybody wants. Oop, I did a little blip there. Athleta, I can usually get solid $20 plus shipping, sometimes a little bit more. Does anyone have any beta brand? Mickle Pickle was asking. She loves selling Athleta. Does anyone have any beta brand in size medium? Let her know. That's a great brand. It sells for a lot too. Deb says, full house tonight. My daughter and 2 grands are here to stay the night for roast and peach cobbler. Oh my gosh. I want to come over. Veronica says, I love Athleta. This is another pair of Athleta. I don't pass Athleta up. I'm not really buying tops. There's the Athleta Lego. These are a size large. Again, like a mid to high rise. These are a full length, skinny. And gosh, these are kind of looking like an animal print, but I thought they were maybe just geometric. So these again were $6 each, which I think is way too much. This is another pair of Fabletics I got with that Fabletics logo. How do you guys do with this brand? These I bought because I thought I was going to keep them for myself for yoga class, but these are like a really heavyweight pair. They're a gorgeous olive green skinny legging. This is a new to me brand. I want to see if any of you have heard of it. This is what the logo looks like, which I think is so cool. It's like an arrow. It's an arrow pierced through the fabric or something. Isn't that cool? And the brand is called The Upside. And the comps look really good. I have another pair I just bought in my store that are green with palm prints, but look at this. Leopard print skinny leggings. Do you guys know how hot animal print continues to be for 2021? It's very hot. Veronica says, I wish I had some beta brand. Hoarder in training. Okay, best username ever. Hoarder in training. Hi, Veronica. I used to sell beta brands so fast, but not anymore. I still buy it, but it's just, really, have you noticed it gone down? I've only found beta brand maybe 3 or 4 times, and it's been like the black. So for those of you who don't know, I think their thing is like, they're nice enough pants that you could wear to work, but they're like yoga pant legging material. And the pants have usually sold really well, but I don't find those very often. Hey, Lindsay. Lindsay made it. How's it going? Lindsay, I thought of you. I got another pair of Nike sneakers. What was the ones? Was it Air Max? The ones that you were interested in that I had from one of my Thredup boxes? These are bright red and an 8.5. They're awesome. I haven't checked comps. I think they're going to be good. But let me know if you're interested. I'll send you pictures. Mickle Pickle Pie Meredith says, the ones without pockets don't sell for as much. Okay, good to know. Zoe's saying hi to everybody. I'm glad Gino's listing. Deb's here. Kelly's here. What are you up to, Kelly? Any new videos coming out we should know about? Deborah Shea says, I'm from Naperville, Illinois. A full-time eBay, Etsy, Amazon seller, adding Poshmark and sending items into the Real Rail. Wow, so you're busy. You're doing a lot. Are you going to use cross-posting software? Is that when you go over to Poshmark? Let us know. I use Vendu. I love it. I have a discount link in the description section. These, I don't know if I would have bought for resale. I thought I was going to keep them for myself, but they're too long. The logo just looks like this, and the brand is Yogalicious. I just don't think the retail on these is that high. I've seen them before. It looks like this, Yogalicious. I've seen them before at like Marshall's for like $20 or something. But these are super high-rise, full-length, hot pink skinny leggings. I thought I was going to keep them for myself, but I'm petite. I'm like 5'4", and these are like really long. So I'll sell them, but I paid $6, so that's not going to be a huge profit margin for me. Reseller Wendy says, y'all would be proud. I got the guts up enough to do my first live Instagram sale. How did it go? Let us know in the chat. Do you use Instagram for your business in that way? Do you announce sales? Do you have live sales? I've never done a live sale myself. James is saying hi to Veronica. You guys are so great, all saying hi to each other and chatting. You're the best reseller community. Good for you, Wendy. You were brave. How did it go? Hey, Jen's here. Saying hello from my new empty house in Boise. No furniture in sight for a week. Oh my gosh. Enjoy it while you can, if you can, because a house gets cluttered pretty quick. I've been feeling lately like all my collections, things are getting cluttered. James says, Lululemon skirts are killing it for me lately. Yeah, I did not find any Lululemon at this Salvation Army, but that's one of the reasons I went there. Lululemon and Free People are my best-selling brands on Poshmark, hands down. And the Free People's really been selling on eBay for me. I'm selling a ton of Free People. This store where I got this stuff at Salvation Army, the fitness stuff, they usually have Lulu there. I usually come away with 1 or 2 pair, but I struck out this time. But if anything Lululemon, except I'm no longer buying Lululemon tops unless they're the Run Swiftly top or something special like that. The tank tops, I have some in my store because I got them in Thredup boxes, but they just don't move. How about for you guys? Kelly Schaffner, I just got back from Albuquerque, New Mexico, a little thrift trip, trying to get my haul listed and videos will follow. She's got so many fun videos and you get such good deals on stuff. Like, I'm really jealous how inexpensive you got stuff. This is a fitness top I did buy. I'm going to give you another tip now. I bought this because it's Patagonia. It's a women's size extra small. Some people like to call it Patagucci because it's so expensive and it sells really well. This is an extra small, so that's unfortunate. But the tip was, where do you guys think I found this? Experienced thrifters and resellers, where do you think I found this extra small women's Patagonia top? I don't know what comps will be on that. Maybe 30, 35, and I think it cost me $5. Now, the rest of the stuff I'm going to show you is from a different store. It's from Goodwill. So I popped into Goodwill for about an hour. This is the biggest Goodwill in my area. It's huge. Let me know in your area, in the chat. Let me know, is your Goodwill stores, how are they there? What are the prices? How big are they? Where I live in Northern California, I always do a little complaining, which I'm not going to complain because I'm grateful that I get such amazing stuff, but it's really pricey. So long sleeve tops, I'll tell you the prices because of what I have in this box. Long sleeve tops are $7 and sweaters are $7. Skirts are $6. I think that's all I got. It was so huge. I mainly just focused on tops and then I just did a quick peruse down skirts. Yes, Lindsay, you got it. Where did you find it? In the kids department? Yes, I always look through the kids department. Things are often misplaced there. And sometimes the kids stuff is way cheaper. And I was looking for some little pants for Torvald and this was in the kids. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. That's right. So Seams got it. And so did Mickle Pickle. You guys are so smart. Always check the kids section. Meredith says, my prices are similar and can be higher. Yeah, it's like the jeans are $10, skirts are $10. I just think that's too much. It's too much for resellers and it's too much for just regular people who maybe need to save some money, you know? Veronica says, Yogalicious sits for me. But you can get it at Walmart website, so that's probably why. I really like it. Like, one of my favorite pairs of leggings is by that same brand, and I really like it. So the quality's fine, but yeah, I wouldn't have paid $6 for those because that's not a brand that I know is going to sell well. So Hoarder in Training said, glad you like my name, Quenby. I was worried at first it might offend people, but I'm a reseller and I typically only comment on resellers' YouTube, so I thought it might be safe. I don't mean any harm. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Do you think some people would be offended? I don't know. Deborah says, I've had success with Gaiam. I will definitely do Vendu and the other place that you mentioned that does Poshmark sharing. Yeah, I did a video about Prime Lister. That is a new software that has both cross-posting and sharing. It's pretty epic. I'm teaching myself all about it now. I did a video about it. Check it out. They give you a free 7 days. You can use my link for 30% off. It's pretty amazing. Like, my mind's a little bit blown. I'm sort of like, wow, I really have to learn. It's a lot to learn, but it's awesome. It has a lot of potential. But I've been a Vendu girl for a long time. I've been using that for cross-posting, and I recommend that. James said, I got a bunch at the outlet, and they're a solid $45 new with tag. Which one is he talking about? Lululemon. You mean you got Lululemon? How much were they at the outlet? I didn't even know Lululemon had an outlet. That's crazy. Oh, I'm getting a text. It's my PD's birthday, so I'm taking him to dinner at a nice fancy outdoor restaurant. Okay, let's go in. I got a couple of skirts. I just love the style on this one. Let me try and remember where the brand is from. It's Broadway and Broom. I think it's Madewell. My computer's weird. That's why it takes me a second to show. This is the tag, Broadway and Broom. It's a size 4, but look at the style on this. It's an olive green, like military army green cargo skirt. It's all buttons down the front, and it has those pockets. I just think this is super trendy for right now. So it's a Madewell brand. I love Madewell as a brand. I'm selective now in what Madewell pieces I pick up. It used to sell amazing like a few years ago, but now it's like, it sits a little bit, but the Madewell jeans I will pick up. I just love the style on this. I would call it like a cargo skirt, but I think it's a really, and I guess it's like a midi or a knee length. I think that one will do pretty well. I checked comps real quick in the store. I'm thinking around 30 if it works out well. Meredith says, yes, it's Madewell. Yeah, it's Brittany all bossed up made it in. How's it going with you, Brittany? Great to see you. Thanks for popping in on a Wednesday. I don't know why I'm so disoriented that it's Wednesday and not Friday. This skirt I got because it's animal print, and animal print I'm still seeing for 2021 spring, summer, tons of animal print. I love this. It's a denim skirt. That's the front too. Yeah. It's a denim skirt in this animal print. It's got the raw hem. I just think this is super on trend as well. The brand is Pistola. It's a size medium, and I think it's super cute. Skirts was $6. So I'm going to make money on this stuff, but when you have to pay that much, I was pretty selective about what I got, but isn't that cute? I personally don't wear a lot of denim mini skirts because I just don't think they're comfortable. What do you guys think? And do you have experience with this brand? I looked it up. It might sometimes be sold at Revolve. I can't remember exactly, but I think I could sell it on style alone with keywords, like women's Pistola, women's medium denim skirt, raw hem, animal print, mini, and it'll be good. That's what I think. Oh, no way. James got the skirts for $12 each. Lululemon has an outlet? I'm shocked right now. I have a Lululemon store pretty close to me. I can't go in there because I love the brand, and it's like I just spend way too much money. It's like when leggings are $120, I can, it's too expensive. James says, people are offended nowadays at everything. Most things like go over my head. I'm like, what? So he says, I love how you read the comments with inflection. I know, I'm over animated. My son gives me such a hard time about it. He's like, really, Mom? He's 9, by the way, but he sounds like a teenager. Oh, let me show you a bolo. Might as well show you a bolo, something that sells well on eBay, but it's stuck on the box. I always have box problems in every video I do. Thanks for staying with me I'm really such a blooper all the time. James is reminding people to hit the like. Definitely hit the like button. It helps me out in some way on YouTube algorithm. And if you're watching the replay, please make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss other pop-up lives. This is a bolo item. This is a vintage polo jeans company, Ralph Lauren. I can't believe I found this. I've seen it in some videos or something before. So I don't know if you can see, but the flag is like raised. And these ones are selling around $75 and up on eBay. This is a women's size medium. I think it seems a little small for a medium. And it does have a flaw, but I bought it anyway because it's got a hole on the seam that I'm going to stitch up because it was $6. And if I can get if they're going for around 75 and I can get even like 50 or 40, I'd be ecstatic, but I'm still going to price it high. The other bolo sister to this is like if it has the old Ralph Lauren teddy bear, those go for a lot. So keep your eye out. And guess where this was? This was in the short section. So I went through the tops, got kind of saturated in the tops, and then I didn't have any more time, so I just spun down real quick the shorts, and that's where I found some of these skirts and this. Keep your eye out for those. Has anyone sold one before? Did anyone see Amber's video on how Poshmark is defaulting search results by relevance instead of by just shared for her? I have not. I will check that out. Hoarder in Training says, I've been homesick all week, so I'm enjoying this thrift haul. I need to get out there. I have been so jealous of everyone's thrift hauls all year because I have not been out. This is like just starting to happen for me to get out there again. Now that I'm vaccinated, now that things are open, now that we're in the orange tier here where I live in Northern California, I want to get out there again. But it's expensive. I get such better deals when I order online. But I love thrifting and I've been so jealous. Brittany says, I've sold that brand before. Sarah Lee said, first time in a thrift store since the pandemic started. Oh my gosh, how was it? How'd you feel? What'd you get? And Brittany says, yes, that's a cute print. Cute prints, novelty prints sell really well. Like if an item isn't even necessarily the best brand, but it's got a really good novelty print. A novelty print is some whimsical print like vintage bicycles or pineapples or little animals. People love that crap, kind of regardless of brand. Hey, Stephanie, I didn't see you come in. I'm too lazy to switch accounts. I'm just happy I can comment. I totally feel you. Sometimes I'm watching someone's video and I'm on my phone, so you can't reply directly to anyone on your phone. You just leave random comments, but I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go get on the computer. Jojo's here. How long has this live been going on? I just got notified. 26 minutes, I believe, according to my counter. I started at 4, and I just let people know last night or something, so I'm so glad you were able to come over. How are you doing? What's going on with you? I want to hit the Gucci outlet in Austin. You are killing me, James. We all need to go meet around where James lives and do like a thrifting meetup and go to the Lululemon outlet and the Gucci outlet. I can't even imagine. That's amazing. Deborah's saying, Lindsay, I haven't been to the Chicago outlets yet. I would never leave the Gucci store. I know. I didn't even know. Brittany said, yes, I got a Lululemon backpack in a Jomar Wholesale box. I love Jomar. I wore the backpack last week and now I want to keep it. You should, because guess what? You can wear it for 6 months and then sell it for probably Jomar Wholesale, you guys, right now is my favorite, hands down. I still love Thredup, but Jomar Wholesale is blowing me away. You should see the video I'm editing right now. I'll probably have it up for Sunday. Another one of the best boxes. I do have a discount code. If you put The Grateful Queen, you get 10% off. Use my code. Use someone's code. Don't ever shop on there without a discount link because that's silly. My boxes are amazing. My boxes are so, like the one I have that's going to go up this week, you're going to be like, what? It's so good. It's so, so good. So just saying, if you're not shopping on there, oh, my mommy made it. Hi, Mama. Barbara Kemmler is my mother, a.k.a. Grateful Babette. You are a wonderfully funny blooper and so human and relatable. Grateful Babette, you're so sweet. The blooper thing, so what we're referring to is the last, few months, I started putting bloopers in all my videos at the end. Oh my God. Sometimes I'm watching them and I'm like, no, like I can't believe I'm going to put this up. But I'm doing it because, we are all human and we all make mistakes all the time. And sometimes, I put my makeup on, I try and look kind of cute if I can, and I make a video, but it's really a very humbling thing to try and make a video and make a million mistakes and catch yourself doing weird crap. Like I'm always doing some weird stuff. I'm like, what? Why am I doing like, so I'm just putting it in there so we can all laugh and see that we're all just normal, regular people doing our best every day, just showing up and trying and messing up and stumbling and falling and showing up again. And that's the way it goes. So I don't ever want to I couldn't put off a perfect presentation if I tried, but I never want to put off like I think I've got it figured out or I do anything perfectly or I know what I'm doing. Don't let not knowing what you're doing stop you because most of us don't know what we're doing most of the time. Maybe it's just me, but that's how I feel. This next brand is one of my favorites. I don't know whether you consider it a bolo. Anything that I can sell for like 40, 45 bucks, I kind of consider a bolo. But this brand, I find it a lot. It's Cut Loose. You've seen it probably in some of my other videos because Cut Loose is a brand that I look for when I'm sourcing on sites like, if I'm sourcing on like shopgoodwill.com or a place where I can select items, I always look for this brand. It's a mature women's brand. It's designed in San Francisco. Maybe that's why I find it, because I'm an hour from there. They make lag and look items, California boho style lag and look. This is perfect because it's a size XL and it's like a lag and look tunic. So it's a longer tunic length. It has front pockets. It might even be like a dress, but I'm going to put cut loose women's top, size XL, tunic, lag and look, artsy. I might put boxy, all those lag and look keywords. If I can put lag and look keywords and people find it, I get way more money for things. It's an expensive fashion style, and those women care about looking interesting, creative, and they care about quality. So that this top probably retailed over $200 on their site. Gino said, I have 50 bloopers a week. It's hard making a video correctly. I know. Agnitska says, I just ordered today Jomar CPR Premium Assorted Mix. That's my favorite box. Oh, no, maybe I haven't got the premium. Women's Gently Pre-Loved, 20 pieces, $2.98 after coupon and shipping. I hope it's good. I have not ordered that one because that's a lot, $2.98. For yours is premium, my favorite box. I have not tried that box, and I bet it's going to be amazing because my favorite box is the Jomar Wholesale mature women's CPR box. So it's not premium. So it's not even as good as the one you're getting. And I have got some amazing stuff in there. I don't know how they get such good stuff, such good brands. They're in Philly. Maybe they're close enough to New York. Lindsay said, I've only found cut loose once and it sold within a week for $35.40. Yep. That makes me happy. Like, I'm totally comfortable with that. Let's see. I'm just checking the comments. James says, I would love to do a sourcing haunt for people interested. What's a sourcing haunt? Stephanie says, James, Gucci outlet. I'm walking to Texas. Oh my God. Thank you for making me laugh. I had clients today, and I'm a full-time psychotherapist, part-time reseller. And it's a really great balance because I absolutely love being a therapist. It is my calling. It was what I was put on this planet to do, without a doubt. I work with teenagers. I work a lot with grief, people who've had a loved one who died. So it's heavy stuff. Like, it's hard stuff. And then I get to come on here and laugh with you guys and look at clothes. Oh my God, it's the best. I think having a side hustle and something to counterbalance other work that you do is really healthy. What do you guys think? James says, their idea of premium is not what most consider premium, in my humble opinion. Deborah says, we all need to laugh, especially 2020 now with COVID-19 and other things going on. I would be in a straitjacket if I didn't find a reason to laugh and have more joy. Wow. Best comment. That is so good. It is true. If I didn't find a reason to laugh and have joy. And what I like in what you said in there is, like, that's an active practice. It's not like Deborah Shea is like probably happier person than the rest of us by nature. A lot of this is practices. It's choice. It's saying, wow, there's a lot of hard stuff going on. I'm going to choose on purpose to try and laugh and find some joy. I mean, there's some brain chemistry issues. I totally get that. We all have different genetics. Some of us might be a little more predisposed to happiness than others, but we can all achieve a certain level of happiness with some effort and some practice and some good therapy and some good friends and healthy eating and some exercise, the whole gestalt. If you want to feel a little bit better than you do, it is entirely possible, but it does take a little bit of effort and practice, regular practice. This is like the therapy thrift haul. The nifty thrift. I haven't been able to go thrifting either, sad face. Just had my 3rd knee surgery within a year, still recovering. So excited to get back out there. Ouch. Man, what happened to your knee? Are you a runner? Wow, this Gucci outlet thing is just blowing people's minds, James. I wonder, they probably wouldn't let you film in there, would they? I wonder if they'd let you film. I'd like to see it. Or you could at least do a haul for us if you went. This is a really cool item. This is one of these items I wasn't familiar with the brand, but it was so interesting that I pulled out my phone and looked it up. Look at this. It's a women's sweater, and it has like these bubbly buttons and this like really intricate trim work, and the brand is Beyond Threads. I thought, again, this was probably like a boho, lag-and-looky type piece, and the comps on it look pretty good, probably in the $40 to $50 range. A super boxy, kind of creative, artsy woman's sweater. It feels really heavy, and the details on it are just really nice. Look at this ropey detail. So it's like, I've been reselling for 10 years, and I know a lot of brands. Like, I know a lot. I've learned and taught myself a lot, probably like you guys have, but I'm still learning every single time I go to the thrift store. What I think my best thing I have going for me is I know when it's a good idea to pull out my phone and look something up. Like, is this going to be good? I think it is. Let me look it up. That's the best we can do. Okay, I still have a handful of more stuff in here. Ooh, I kind of forget because this was a couple weeks ago. I have like this whole pile of stuff. Hey, Amelia Sells. I'm so glad you made it in. Welcome, welcome. We're going through my California Thrift Haul and talking about anything and everything reselling as usual. Agnieszka says, $298 is a lot, but the items in the box are high-end and designer brands. Some are new with tag. Oh my God, that's awesome. Will you report back and let us know? I think that's really helpful for us, like, to know. I'm so happy with my Jomar boxes. Like, I know that they get a little bit heat because they're not, it takes them a long time to ship sometimes. I accept it. I'm just like, okay. But the new with tag stuff comes like that. I ordered a box 2 days ago. They already shipped it. But the pre-owned takes a long time in my experience, sometimes 2 months. That's a long time. But I'm always so happy when it gets here. So I just go with it. But if you don't like that, maybe it's not the best place for you, or don't get a pre-owned box. I'm so happy with the content of what I get. So definitely keep us posted. Lindsay says, something to keep in mind about the Gucci outlet is that some items are specifically made for the outlet, so they're a bit lesser quality. Many of the associates will let you know what items they are. That is a really good tip, Lindsay. That's really great. So you're saying some, will they have some regular Gucci in there too? Or is the outlet all made for the outlet? Okay, this next top, I'm sitting here with a giant pile of clothes in my lap. This is crazy. This next one I bought, this is a reliable bread and butter brand for me. This is Lucky brand. I don't buy all Lucky brand. It's sold at places like Macy's, and it's pretty expensive there. I chose this top to buy because it has some things going for it. It's a size large. Bigger sizes always do better for me. And in this brand, there are certain things I'm looking for. So this is a popover. It doesn't button all the way down. It's an oversized tunic, and it has a lot of embroidery details. So certain brands like Free People or Lucky brand, I'm looking for things that have like embroidery, crochet, lace, something to make it interesting and on point. This is pretty long, and it's got more of like a balloon sleeve. So not the best piece by them, but I'm sure I can get like 20, 25 bucks with shipping. Hey, Allison Cooper, glad you made it in. Great to see you, Allison. Reseller Wendy said, my sister lives in Texas. I may have to make a trip sometime. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's actually possible. Do you think they'll have Posh Fest in the fall? Does anyone know anything? Kelly is talking to Summer at Nifty Thrift saying, I wanted to thank you for the crude cutter tip. Thanks to your mom, game changer. What is it? Is it a tip we can all learn from? Okay. Moving right along. This is another Lag and Look brand that I love to pick up. The brand is Hot Cotton. I've sold this so many times. Size large. It's a total Lag and Look Boho California artsy piece. And this is like everything. The colors aren't coming up great. I don't know why. This is a boxy 100% linen top, and then it's got like this ruching detail on the front. This is like a chartreusey green, and artsy people love chartreuse. Do you know that kind of green-yellow color? You see it a lot on really artistic, artsy-looking women. They'll have a pop of chartreuse. It's a really popular color. This is a little on the lime green side, But a size large 100% linen top by this brand, I'll probably shoot for like $30. And, I say all these prices, and sometimes I get more and sometimes I get less. So check for yourself. Like, I take a lot of offers. I want to get stuff. I have 1,000 items listed, you guys. I want stuff out of my stores. I've been taking a ton of like $15, $12, $15 offers on stuff I wouldn't normally, because I just want to get stuff moving lately. James says, I found a linen shirt that said 120% lino today. I didn't realize it was the label. Excellent resale, Bolo. That is interesting, because it's like, how can something be more than 100% linen? Like, but that is the brand. If something says like made in Italy, I'm usually picking it up. If something says 100% linen, I often don't care about the brand, especially in a large size. Spring and summer linen is a go-to for me. Wide leg pants, boxy tops, tunics, anything linen shorts. People just buy it. What's selling now is a lot of my like Chico's and J. Jill linen pants that I buy to stock up on to have in my store. They're all moving now. Did you guys have a good March? A lot of people, maybe because of stimulus checks or who knows, a lot of people had a really good March. I don't remember what percentage my sales in March on eBay were up. And I don't know if it's because I'm trying to list more or if it's because of stimulus checks or what. It doesn't say. My 90-day total is up, but on my phone it doesn't say by what. Okay, this is another brand I absolutely love to sell, just a reliable, and this one is new with tags. So this one has everything. Soft surroundings. I love this brand. It's a catalog brand, another kind of boho-y California brand. Looks like this. It's pretty pricey. It's not a designer or anything, but it's just a really nice women's catalog brand. It's a size large, so that's awesome, and it's new with tags. Soft surroundings. My time, my place, myself. That's a women's brand. So this t-shirt or tank top is the Roma Rim tank top, and it retailed for $49.95 for a tank top. And it's not like one of those places where everything's always on sale. So new with tag, size large. I think that'll do well. This brand, I sell this brand. I love picking this brand up. It's a consistent, reliable seller. What's selling for you guys? Brock Hershey is with us. Welcome. What's the best, Kelly Schaffner? He's asking. Welcome to the chat. Introduce yourself a little bit. We haven't seen you too often here. Hey, Kelly Schaffner, do you like silk? And Kelly says, it's the best. Silk as just a fabric. Sometimes I'll pick stuff up regardless of brand because women love silk. It's expensive. And so there are certain things where I will look up. I will buy and it's brand dependent, and some stuff it's style dependent. And then some of it is fabric. Like if it's linen, I'm picking it up if it's a good style, regardless of brand. And sometimes it's like that for me too with silk. What do you guys think? Did you have a recommendation, Kelly? Allison says 2 more weeks and my cast comes off. And Alana says, I'm learning some new labels here. Thanks. Oh, that makes me so happy. I mean, that's what thrift hauls are about. Ooh, there's lots of comments here. Whoops. Zoe said, I love that name, Crud Cutter. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Kelly. Crud Cutter, a cleaning agent. I might be saying it wrong. It's Krudcutter. A cleaning agent started cleaning shoes with it. 1 wipe and done? Found it cheap at Walmart after hearing Summer talk about it. Wow. Cool. What is it for? Oh, for shoes. Wait, I'll take a picture because I always oh, it's on selfie mode. That's the worst, isn't it? It's the worst when you're 45 and stuff's starting to fall. And it's like you go to take a photo of something and it's you, but it's you in like necks and stuff you don't want to see. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Reseller Wendy said, I love picking up soft surroundings. And Alana says, oh, Kelly, thanks. I'll be looking out for that. See? And Lindsay says 100% Lino is a great brand. And my experience is that thrift stores overlook it. That's really smart because there are so many brands that thrift stores are onto. They know that they're good or expensive and they price them up like crazy. It makes me so aggravated. And they get crazy. Like at Goodwill, they'll have some J. Crew jean shorts priced up to $19.99. Really? Come on. I mean, but when they get on to certain brands, if you can get them before the thrift store knows, like Lindsay's saying, that's really smart. Deborah says, I've been finding a lot of vintage Escada by Margaretha Lay lately. Not sure yet where to list them. Did you say you're doing some real? Maybe there? I don't know. Okay, where's my, I think we got to get this guy out of here. Where's Jamesy? I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I can do it from here. Let's see. Put the user in timeout, or let's put the user in timeout because I think he's being inappropriate. There we go. Oh, it's only for 5 minutes. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm blocking that guy because I can't tell you guys, was that like an inappropriate comment? He's only blocked for 5 minutes though, so I might have to go back and do it again. Oh, I don't know where he is now. He's blocked for now. Okay, anyway, Kelly said she just got the general cleaner. And Stephanie says, comfort shoes have been very popular. Vionics and Clarks. That's funny you say that because I've sold like 2 pairs of Clarks recently. They're not a shoe that I'm like, oh, I've got to go find some Clarks. But, oh, thanks, James. That we really need to do that. That's like so rare that comes up. Sorry, guys. Stephanie says comfort shoes. Yeah. Clarks. I sold like a couple pair recently. I got a box from Jomar of comfort shoes that I think was awesome. And I've never found Vionics. I know Kelly's talked about Vionics too. Cool. Okay, what is this next? This next piece was a brand I was not familiar with. I looked it up in the store. I love when this happens. Okay, so I pulled this out and I was like, wow, this looks like the stuff I love to sell, the stuff I keep mentioning to you guys, the lag and looky stuff. This feels amazing. It must be modal or something. It's gorgeous. It's got a big cowl neck. It's like a long asymmetrical hem tunic sweatshirty type thing, and it feels amazing, really oversized. And the brand, it's got this little side tag. Capote. I don't know. CAPOTE, size large. Has anyone ever seen this? I just felt the quality of this item and I like selling this kind of style, and I'll be able to sell this even if we don't know much about this brand, but I did remember looking it up in the store and being like, I think it's good. So, you know, if you see something that's like a style and you're like, wow, that's a cool style, it's unique, it feels like quality, pull out your phone and look it up if you can. Or no, you can probably sell it by style. That's why your keywords are so important, because if you have the right keywords, people are going to find it just like they can find it by brand. So I hope this piece does well. It feels amazing. Okay, I just get a couple more pieces, friends. Then I get, oh, I forgot I bought this for myself. This is just one of those little, my mom will love this, one of these little black tanks with the bra built in, which are awesome. And I need a new one. So that's good. So that one was for me. Mo made it. I need to get cigarette smoke out of a storybook knit sweater. Any ideas? Oh, I've heard some. Wait, it's coming back to me. I think you can put it in the freezer. I think you can put the sweater in the freezer. I love selling storybook knits. And hey, Victoria. But what I do really, Mo, is if the weather's nice, I just put it outside in the sun for a couple days. Like I'll put it over a railing of a porch or on a chair and let the sun do his magic. That's always worked. But if it hasn't, you might be able to do like the freezer tip. Does anyone else have tips? Deborah says she's seen Capote. I think it's good. Hey, Thrift Haul. What another great name. Hello from Sacramento. You're near me. I'm an hour north of San Francisco. I just did a big, huge, giant California thrift haul that you probably would have appreciated. We're on the way out here. But hey, Victoria made it. She's fantastic. Amelia says, I've been selling Bionic within a day or two of listing. And surprisingly, Toms. I've sold Toms, but never fast like that. But the Bionic, why aren't I finding those? Maybe I'll go out and find them now that we're talking about Bionic so much. James says, I have to list my Bionic. Have a ton of it. God, James, maybe have you thought about hiring a lister? Because you You have a lot of good inventory. You have access to good inventory. I wonder if that might help you. Oh, Amelia says, this is to get the smoke smell out. I usually just wash it with some vinegar. Then does it smell like vinegar? Deborah Shea said, I love to sell storybook knits and Quacker Factory, especially plus size. Yeah, plus size for sure. Thrift Hauler says, yay. Alana said, I just sold a Quacker Factory dress, but my storybook knit sweater is sitting. My storybook knit sweaters were plus size, and they all had really cool themes. Like, I love these sweaters so much. A camping theme, fish theme, flowers. That was one of my best pickups in 2020. I bought a whole lot of 7 storybook knits for like $30 from ShopGoodwill Online, the online Goodwill store. And the cheapest I sold a sweater was $35. They sold between $35 and $50 plus shipping. They were amazing. I just enjoyed that so much. Thrift said, let's give a big thumbs up to this hardworking and entertaining lady. That would be Mimi. Hey, Sherla. I'm glad you made it in. And James and Mo is saying, thank you so much for the tips about the smoke. Okay, what is this other piece I have here? Oh, this is nice too. So this is, again, soft surroundings. And I don't buy all soft surroundings. Buy the good pieces. So this is soft surroundings. I love this brand. I was just looking at their website because I had some wide leg like palazzo pants by them. Just gorgeous. And their stuff is so beautiful. Lots of flowy tunics. Just really feminine but bohemian looks. This is a size large. And it's a very long white. Gosh, my camera's not doing justice to these items. The front is all like lace, like a lace cutout. And it's very long. Like on me, this would be a dress, but like a long white lacy tunic. So I think this was a pretty awesome haul. I'm so excited to be back out there thrifting. Yes, I'm still going to buy my Thredup boxes. I'm still going to buy from Jomar. I'm loving that stuff. I bought some mystery boxes. I bought one from our friend Meredith, who's in the chat, Mickle Pickle Pie. I'll be unboxing that coming up soon. So look out for that. And friends, I'll see you guys on Friday. It's Wednesday. So that's just in 2 days. We'll get to hang out again, and I won't be doing the haul to take up all our time. I'll just be chatting with you like I do in the chat. So it'll be a chatty thing. Deborah said, I sold a soft surroundings top right before this call that I listed yesterday. Well, now's the time because it's really all, they'll do some sweaters and stuff, but it's really all like flowy, boho-y stuff. So it's more like a spring, summer brand, I personally think. Hey, Lynette. So I'm going to finish up. I have to go get ready. I'm going to put a dress on because I'm going to take my gorgeous boyfriend, Peter, out to dinner for his birthday. I got him a birthday present. I'm not going to say what it is because he could be listening, but hopefully he's not because he's at work. He has a real job where he leaves at like 7 in the morning and gets home at 6 at night. He's some type of engineering type person. I don't quite understand exactly what it is he does, but it's fantastic. So I'll tell you guys all about our date night on Friday. I'll see you Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Bye, friends. Thanks for joining.